Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free. What Nintendo? Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra.
Good afternoon. What's happening? Forge World, right? I think that's an actual thing for Warhammer or something like that. But anyways, what's going down, guys? Welcome to Brothers Forge Gaming. I'm EZ. I got my Celsius energy drink here to get all jazzed up. But it's good to see you on a Sunday, right? It's Sunday? Yeah, Sunday now afternoon. And we're ready to get back with some Genesis Does. This has been fun, kind of in my return, I guess it would be called. I've been doing a lot of Genesis stuff, and I couldn't be happier with that. I grew up as a SEGA and a Genesis kid, and you know I have a lot of games. So you know we got like 300 plus over here at my side of the forge. So we got a lot of stuff to choose from, a lot of cool games, a lot of stuff that Genesis did that Nintendo don't. So it's cool to kind of go over that and see some of the differences, or just see some of the standalone games on the Genesis that are, you know, like, they're usually more gritty, a little bit more arcade feel, a little bit more violent and adult, we would say. And today is no different, really. We've got Doom Troopers, which is from, like, the lore of Doom, and, you know, that whole great series and stuff, but this is, like, the 16-bit run-and-gun, and it doesn't disappoint, because I was, like, playing around with it a little bit, and it's got some what you would call Genesis style, that's for sure. I don't know if the SNES one, it is also on that system, but I don't know if it's as brutal as this one, because this one had some pretty cool stuff just from like the first level that I saw. So yeah, you can't really beat it. Plus got some cool pickups, really epic Grail style pickup, and actually I just wanted to show off some of the other stuff that I had gotten in like the last basically like a month and a half. It had been a long time since I had gotten anything or streamed or anything, and then when I started back up, I had just recently got some cool stuff, and I've been continuously been kind of a lucky streak on a few things, and I had some ways and just came across good deals and stuff like that to get some really, really cool pieces. And this isn't just like, oh hey, I went to the thrift store and bought a bunch of $5 games. Like, there are multiple things that I'm going to show you today over this last month, and they're like Grail piece, you know, $100 plus bangers, you know, top of the line collection things for each of the systems that I got them for. But we'll do that in just a little bit when or should I do it now? But we'll do that you know, sometime when there's some definite people right here. Anyways, oh yeah, what's happening, James? It's good to see my man Caleb Jelly Frolics in the house. I recently picked up a nice stack of old... Oh, dude. Dude, I love picking up the old magazines and stuff like that. I I mean, all these ones, if you can, I can't really see them. There's like a whole little, there's like a bunch of stacks. They're all Nintendo Powers. And there's some other guides and stuff. Like, I think what you're talking about, Game Pro and stuff, as I try to bend them here. Let's see what else is over here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this. I thought that this was like the, but just there's also some strategy guides and stuff for a lot of games, so it's pretty cool actually. That is something that I enjoy picking up whenever I see them. Honestly, I pick up like wrestling magazines and gaming magazines and Nintendo Powers and stuff, because usually they're not like so expensive. But at the same time, they're still pretty cool and valuable. Nice. Well, that's cool, man. I'm happy to hear that. Let's pop on over, though, to give ourselves a little reset here. Our main screen. GBA. Dude, seeing Dreamcast stuff. Yeah, dude, speaking of GBA, we got one. I have a couple things that I wanted to show off last time, but the up close camera wasn't working or something, and I didn't have very much time. Like today, I have a little bit more time to invest, which is a bummer because I really did want to get further in Outlander, and I might play that again. But basically, I did like an hour stream before going to a concert, and didn't make any progress. So let's go ahead and check our sounds. Didn't make any progress. So let's go ahead and check our sounds. I feel like the game is blasting. Let's go ahead and pull that back just a little bit. Yeah, I can live with that. Not only were all of those consoles all alive at that time, but this was pre. Oh yeah, dude. That's why it's fun to. In fact, one of the games I am going to play soon. All right, you kind of saw our intro. If you guys read that, we'll read it again here in just a minute. But what's funny is I know Jolly Frolics, dude. We won't disappoint you forever. I've really wanted to do a good play on Doom 32X. Great version of the original. One of the best early ports you can get of it. So that's pretty cool, and that's right. I can play 32X and Sega CD and stream all that stuff. So this is the other cool thing. I love old games. So Technocop. This is very similar to Outlander, and this is something that I want to play soon on Genesis Does, because this is definitely a Genesis only style game. But what I love was back. We were talking about like 9/11 a little bit, but just even before the big court case against Mortal Kombat and Doom, I think it was, and some of that stuff. I can't remember what the other one was. Oh, Night Trap on the Sega CD. But anyways, the Supreme Court thing, and that we came up with our whatever that is, EBRS rating. Whatever, the rating system that rates it mature teen and all that stuff. Well, pre that, there wasn't anything. So they just had to do stuff randomly like this that says, not suggested for children under 12. Like, who even chose? They're just like, if you're over 12, I feel like you can play this. You can, literally, you explode people, and you can randomly, it's like, you can accidentally shoot kids and stuff. It's pretty wild. ESRB, there we go. I knew it was. I feel like I had all the letters there, but maybe not in the right order. Well, shoot. Since I like to show all this stuff off twice, anyways, let's just go now. All you early birds, you get the early bird special, and of course, let's start with the games that I couldn't show up close last week. And that was one is if you know, I bought this huge lot of GameCube. Well, actually, Aubrey bought it, but GameCube games, Nintendo games, SNES games. I got a lot. I did a video on it. I'm pretty sure. Got a lot of good stuff. A couple great SNES games, like a whole boost to my GameCube collection, and I think even an NES game that I didn't have, like one of like the, I don't know, Ren and Stimpy, something. I don't know. There was something where I'm like, oh wait, I actually don't even have this game. So that was kind of cool. And plus, I made all the money back through wheeling and dealing and all this stuff. So it ended up being like an incredibly great deal. I traded all the extras. I got like Fatal Frames. I got some really cool games. I got some neat pieces to my collection. I thought like some signed, graded comics and stuff like that that are just super, super cool. Plus I made all the money that Aubrey invested, plus some interest. And I got like 40, 50, 60 games out of the bunch too, which was pretty incredible, to be honest. So that was like a win. Basically, I got paid to get a whole crap ton of GameCube games. Some of them still sealed, some of them just great. I've actually want to do a GameCube collection piece, but one of them was the loose case with manual to Def Jam Fight for New York, which is an expensive, pricey game, all that. And I was able to, this was cool, is because I started a new job a few months in. They know me as like the collector, the game guy, all that stuff. And there are some other kids who, they're like resellers or whatever. It was cool, whatever your piece is. Definitely it worked out for me, right? So they had come across a complete copy of this game, so I do have to do some more wheeling and dealing. But they were selling it. I saw them on eBay, and I'm like, dude, that's coming from my hometown. And I looked at him like, dude, I bet you that's them. So I contacted him, and I was like, hey, I know you got that game. I wasn't going to buy it, but, it was like, I offered him, I said, I'd buy your whole package for like $120, which I thought was a great cash price for this game complete. Even though I already have the case and manual, so I took the game out, of course, filled the nicer manual, the nicer case, and I'm going to sell the other complete case without the game on my eBay account. So I'm thinking I'm going to get this complete game for around $85. And I'm pretty excited about that. I think that that's like a super score to get that game. It's like a really neat piece to have. I think it's my most, well, I have some sealed stuff that's pretty pricey, and I have Ultimate Muscle, Resident Evil 2, but I still think that that's my most pricey GameCube game, and really just strengthens that GameCube collection. I've also got the GameCube Game Boy player, which is really awesome, and the best way to stream and play Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. Speaking of Game Boy Advance, I know you were talking about it. This is one, I need to get the first one, so I'm on this kick to get Shining stuff, because this year I told myself I'm buying stuff for me, buying stuff that I want, and I'm not going to buy like a bunch of real crazy extra stuff, because I'm running out of room for one, and two, I want it to be stuff that like kind of means something to me. And even though I have not played this game, well, I've played it now that I own it, but never played it before, but was looking it up. There's a Shining Souls and Shining Souls 2. This is the second one. And they're from the Shining series, which is, if you've watched me play Shining Force, all that stuff, one of my favorites in the history of gaming. This game is super cool. I would love to play these soon. They are basically the action RPG. These are like the Zeldas of the Shining series. Pretty much straight up, yeah, like top down, walk around, attack and stuff like that. Gosh, what game is that? Because you still get to use the items similar to, like the turn-based style of game, but it's like you run up and you manage the little swipe attacks, and you can use different weapons and stuff like that. They probably all do different, things. I think eventually you can use other characters. So really cool entry to the series. Like I said, I'm gonna get the first one. And a couple of other things, and that's going to be, like, huge. Nice, never knew that was. Nice, dude, it's nice to play stuff for the first time. Like I said, I was pleasantly surprised playing this. And then let's just go over really quick. I've been on a tear buying stuff like cool recommendation that we'll also be getting to, Tyrants on the Sega Genesis. I got this a few weeks ago, and we have shown it off, but it's cool. The interesting style game, so I cannot wait to play it. Of course, cool movies, dude. They Live. Found that for $5. This was a great one right here. In fact, I need to put it back in here, so better time. So I was recently had got the cardboard, like, you know, I showed you I got a box of manuals, a box of boxes. I've already made a lot of my money back on that project too. But what it did is make me spend some money because it gave me the actual rental cardboard box cutout, which, you know, devalues it, but it's cool because I did have one of these rental cases. But also a very clean instruction booklet, which this instruction is like worth more than the game. So, but I ended up finding a great price for the game. We played through this game on like easy, I believe, a couple of streams ago. Super cool game. One of the most valuable games I have on the Genesis now. So that's like pretty awesome. Except for, where is it? Oh. There it is. So the other one, I also got, I got a lot of videos I want to do, but this one is really cool, of course. Splatterhouse 2, the same deal, great manual. Got this case from a local guy in town. I got 2 of them, actually, the cool, authentic Sega cases. Put the manual in there, it fits great. Ended up getting the game, so we will be playing that. Also for Genesis does, but probably more towards the spooky season. I've got some other stuff to play. In the meantime, dude, super cool pickup. Very, very excited. Of course, dude, we went to a local game store. We got the 7th Saga, which I know some people were wanting. I think Anubis was one of them, or somebody was always talking about 7th Saga, so I can't wait to show them that I have it. More 32X, dude. Space Harrier. Great, great game. Let's see what else we got. Dude, a loose copy of Space Jam. I did just get that recently. We'll do all those together. So here has been the real kicker is, yes, that works. So if you saw, you know, it's like I picked up the first thing that started this beast was got a complete case for Clock Tower. Super nice for like I said, these were 70 cents an item that I got this case for. So ended up getting the game, dude, completing this bad boy. So for like $100 or something, I've got a nice, super clean, complete copy of Clock Tower, one of the best games value-wise on the PlayStation. Along with, this was a complete case that I got and also completed, and that was Tactics Ogre, which we love the strategy tactics games. So super cool to get that, add that to the collection, dude. Another decent game. Went down to a local shop. Actually, both these came from the same place. So, dude, I've been wanting Wild Arms. They had it. Nice, clean copy for a while. I have like Wild Arms like 3, 4, 5 or something like that. So I needed 1 and 2. I'm still on the hunt for 2, so I got to pick that one up. But anyways, well, I'm not going to pry on it too much. But show you that it does it. Oh yeah. So quick. So Wild Arms, dude, looking forward to some play on that. And then this was super cool from the same game store, Temple Music, great place in town if you're ever in Northern California. This is Turnico, The Last Hope. Now this is like a spin-off game from the Dragon Warrior land of the merchant you get to play as in Dragon Warrior 4. So that's super cool. It's more of like an action RPG with, I don't know, I am excited to play that. Dude, and then next. Where did I put that other one? Oh, they're all right here. I get it. I did buy a new controller, too, for the Switch, but we got some Switch stuff, dude. We got Fire Emblem, 3 Houses strategy game. We got that a little while back. I just wanted to show it off again, but yesterday, all of this came. Well, I went and bought the Oregon Trail Switch Deluxe Edition because we were talking about it while Mr. C was playing through the Nintendo World Championship thing here. Super cool. Comes with like all sorts of neat stuff. I know you can go check out his video. You can see what it comes with. You can go check out his videos and see all his, his playthrough and all this stuff. But I had to get one too. Mine came like 2 days later because I had it shipped and didn't pick it up from the store. So that's something to think about if you are wanting it day one. But super cool. I don't even know if it has different cards and pins in it. I'll have to see what Mr. C got and compare. But yeah, super cool. And then last but not least, the piece of resistance. Dude, grail piece for me. That's right. Shining Force CD. Huge fan of the Sega CD. Obviously a Shining series fan. We had this game as kids, me and Mr. C, and played it and didn't really, we didn't enjoy it as much as like 1 and 2. But it's still such a great staple. It is actually both Game Boy versions plus some scenarios. All on one disc. And it's on the Sega CD, so I can stream it, play it, do all that cool stuff. And that is what Easy has been picking up over the last month. So pretty cool. I'm happy with all those pickups. But back, finally, to Doom Troopers, right? For the first time, humanity is about to be snuffed out by the marauding forces of the Dark Legion. Algaroth's evil forces emerge from their portal and establish citadels across the solar system. The mega corporations, desperate to retain their power, unleash the Doom Troopers. To cleanse the solar system of the Dark Legion, the Doom Troopers' mission to annihilate the Dark Legion and force Algareth back through his portal, trapping him in the Dark Symmetry. Thought it was cemetery spelt wrong. Symmetry. One thing I do want to show is I want to let it go into demo mode, if it will. Because I want you to see this is actually a co-op game. So this is like a run and gun style, awesome game. It is co-op, which I wish there was somebody here playing co-op with me, but this will kind of give you a quick demo, a view of, gritty co-op. And I'm sure that it's meant to be played that way and probably a lot friendlier to have two people instead of me attempting to do it by myself, where I'm probably going to get really shot up and smoked. But what's happening, Mega Dan, my Mega Man? What's going down? It's good to see you. Yeah, dude, just the way they were running up that really did just give that vibe of Donkey Kong Country, which is funny too because the Genesis usually has a little bit less kind of clean. Like I feel like that's kind of the clean look when I think of Donkey Kong Country. Why can't I back out of this? Oh, because my controller came out. All right. Take a quick look at the options. We got attack, fire, jump, music on, sound test, damage other player. So that's cool. If you were playing 2 players, you could put on friendly fire and make it that much more challenging. So passwords. I saw when I briefly played that there are continues, but there must also be passwords which teamed together can make a game reasonable, unless it's like a very you get a password and you only get a certain amount. It's like keeps what you got. But if you can put in a password and you get like stock continues and all that stuff, it's kind of like a good way to be able to get through a game. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's. I don't know why sometimes we enjoyed a friendly fire, or I guess just the ability to have it. And ultimately, I guess it would be the ultimate test of accuracy. I don't know. It would make it less of a bullet hell. I can't remember. There was something where we could shoot each other, and I think it was like a lot of fun just because we could, and we'd get like mad at each other and do it, or we'd accidentally do it, and then the other guy would do it back like as revenge. But the stuff that you do as kids that you bring on into your future life. Max Steiner. No, I can't remember what it was. There was something that we really played a bunch that it was, for some reason we really wanted the the kill your own team stuff. We'll go with Mitch. You'll go in here. In fact, I used to really like dude, yeah, the graphics are pretty sweet on this. I like the little digitized screen. I don't know. I love those type of gritty digitized screens or whatever that is. When you're doing the character selection, it's pretty nice. All this is like pretty good aesthetically. I like the different, forefronts and stuff. And then I have played some of this first level, and it looks really good. So jump. You got your melee attack, and then B is shoot, but we're gonna go sparingly on my. This is the one I like. If you don't have to sit there and keep shooting them, it's like they take a minute to die, some of them. But which is misleading because those guys will start shooting you again headless and stuff. Yeah! Squirm! It's good, and then if you have the ability to do, oh shit. If you have the ability to do co-op, it's just one of those extras on it. It is crazy because it has that real crazy respawn. Real crazy. So I did find out there's a bunch of cool stuff. So this part does remind me of Donkey Kong Country, though. You're headless, bro. Nice. Oh, I have a crazy rocket, dude. That. Dang it. Ah. Oh, that was sweet, dude. Oh, this is where I got a little. This is a wild spot, man. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta respawn that guy. So you gotta be quicker about it, because you actually have to jump. Oh! Fuck. So you gotta be better. I lost all my... Oh wait, did I still have some of these rockets? Right, dude? That's wild. The deaths are awesome in this game. That's what I do. Really do enjoy is it has little, almost like animations. There's the one where you shoot him, the guy falls out for some reason. The heads blow up. I like when you have the different guns. It changed the animation. blew him in half. You know, blew the head was still hanging on that post or whatever. And it's like super tough. I mean, I played for about 20 minutes last night. This is the furthest I've been now. I just wanted to see what kind of deal I was getting into. But it can go downhill fast. Fall. I don't know where he's falling to. No! No! I'm not seeing these things that are killing me. You're killing your father, Larry. Oh, I didn't get whatever that cool-ass thing was. Where are these mines? Oh, I see it. Man, this got hard. Yeah, you could kind of like slow it out. Hey, alright, we got some burger plans. Good, that gives us another little bit of time here. Ah! Did that show my exploded leg? That was pretty cool. Is this something I can, like, access? No. That life? No. I feel like that was like the end of the level. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is a pretty up close, like trying to see what you're coming up on next. Especially because the guys are active. Fucking off screen. Oh, did I like run over that? Oh, I'm out of bullets. How come he can use that gun? I want to be able to shoot with it. Oh, wow. I can't tell if those are... Oh, wow, I didn't think it was going to start me right there. Oh, there's that. So if you can make it that far... Oh, shit. Oh, I thought he was dead. It's like if you're at a certain health, it just really kills you. Maybe it always really kills you, but... So I feel like those ones didn't even hurt as much. That time I got killed because I really wanted to use that, Hey, dude, appreciate that. Welcome, welcome in. Yeah, a little slice of paradise there. I used to have a picture of everything. Let me see if it's still on there. Right, that was at the beginning of the year. We've added quite a bit since then, but you know, it's a good shot. Oh my god, I just wanted that so bad. Oh, they counted me as hitting that. No! I jumped right on it. It's all good though. Bro, we got a lot of options to play. That's like, that is one of our big prides here. We're playing real deal stuff, hooked up, RCA, old school. Yeah, but that's good stuff, man. Dreamcast is a great system, especially in the modern day. Like, there's a lot of cool ports. There's a lot of like stuff you can get for it. So really neat system. I love the Dreamcast. You saw that I had it. I have my original Dreamcast and a lot of games for that system, dude. One of my favorites, dude. Love Genesis. Love the. Oh, so you did say Mega Drive. So I love them. The Master System is good, but yeah, the Genesis, Mega Drive, all that stuff, super, super good. What's cool about it's like the PS3, if you get the right PS3, the one that's compatible and you can play PS2, PS1, I mean, that's like an ultimate system right there. But the Genesis can also be, because you can get a Master's converter, you can get a CD unit, you can get a 32X, and just boost your game library a little bit, you know? I mean, it costs a few bucks to put all that stuff together, but so does buying the individual, like, systems and stuff like that, so... Yeah, you know, it's just that era. It's just that it started off as like getting the stuff that we liked, and that turned into a lot. That's why I showed off. I will show them off here a little bit again. Maybe not everything, but I had some new cool pieces that I just picked up. Some Grail, some exciting, some expensive pieces for different retro systems that would all have been great ads over the last month. So, super excited. One of them is like just a personal... And then actually some Switch stuff, which was cool. You saw Mr. C, welcome brother. Played through the Nintendo World Championship. I also got mine. Maybe we'll show a close-up or something. A couple of the other Switch games and stuff. But yeah, it's cool. Yeah, dude, Dreamcast, I just like... I mean, a lot of the different games on Dreamcast, and the way I look at it is if a game is on, like, the Dreamcast, it's one of the best versions of that game, because basically it came out when the same games that were coming out in the 64-bit era were coming out, and it was the first 128-bit system. So what's really cool about that, you know, is, like, that's kind of one of your front runners, man, and technology. Did that hurt me? I thought that was like a good thing. Ah, what did I get, a flamethrower this time? I've never gotten a flamethrower before. Look at that, dude. Oh man, that is too freaking cool for school. Light 'em up, light 'em up. No, don't jump short. Oh, what a fucking... Oh my gosh. Insta kills, man. This is a rough start for old Easy. Now this is one of my favorite parts of this game so far, is you have to shoot these guys and jump on their floating bodies. Oh, that's how you get that, baby. Or like an alien, this game looks like. Those spikes are brutal. Yeah, this game is really good. I think they also make it on the SNES. I'm hoping that the SEGA version is a little bit grittier. Normally they are. So, yeah, having a lot of fun with this. Here's the level that we basically got stuck on. So you gotta watch out for tons of stuff on this. Not only all these crazy bad guys, but there's those landmines are super dangerous. I should be able to use that, to be honest. See, just like that. Looks like I might have got a free guy, though. I was like, where is it? I know there was one there. Oh, maybe each guy has their own set of power weapons or something, and he gets the flamethrower over that other thing. The flamethrower is freaking awesome. Everything is awesome. No! Oh, how long and brutal is that level? I feel like I was almost there. You son of a bitch. Road Rash. Dude. I just recently, I bought a box of manuals and cases. Dude, I love to show this stuff off too much. Manuals and cases. Recently, I had this in box without the manual. General Chaos is one of our favorite games, me and Mr. C growing up. And since we're here, we won't get into all this stuff, but I got to show off the Grail, man. That just arrived. I think it came... No, it came in the Monday after. So yeah, that was just too cool, man. I have been waiting for that. That is a piece of our history, man. Still have all original. Nice, dude. SEGA Dreamcast. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's good to have. I mean, like I said, the Dreamcast is one of the systems that can be. It has, you know, it's like heavily modded and stuff. In fact, I did a little bit of a video and stuff. I picked up a game recently called Strumwind, which was like an actual Dreamcast game released in like 2013. Ah! Like, they don't know where they're shooting at. Oh, that was pretty far back. Yeah, that must be what that is special when you get that one. No, I was fucking right there. Dude, I ended up getting more hurt. I feel like that was... Maybe there's a way you can destroy those mines. How did I make it through on like one guy last time? Alright, we gotta play this cool. That's awesome. That's an original. Yes, yes. My Sega CD stuff, definitely all original. This is a super clean copy too. A lot of those jewel cases are tough to get non-broken and all that stuff. John Shooty. I knew you'd remember. Yeah, dude. I am actually really excited about this. I know that me and Mr. C enjoyed the first and second Shining Force a little bit more because it had more of that open world RPG. But I think it's going to be epic to go back and play, you know, now that we have a bigger love for like the CD quality sound, the cuts, the fighting system actually will be cool. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun to play that. Why does it start me so far back right there? I wonder if I could just like mash through this a little bit. Yeah, a little bit better for wear. I like how I burnt that guy in the air. I didn't like burn him up. So you're enjoying that sound enough, Mr. C? I know you're fucking asking me about the sound. I like how they start you just on the other side of deadly landmines. Whew! I think I got that too, and made it through. I played Shining in the Darkness, dude. Fantastic dungeon crawler. Mr. C is actually going to be playing that. I am in the midst. I have one watched. I missed one. I should have just got it. I was trying to manage my money. Oh my god, that boss fight. But I'm trying to get Shining in the Holy Ark, which is the other dungeon crawl, dude. Both awesome games. We want to play through those soon at the same time. Yeah, but Shining in the Darkness, Shining Force 2, that's what I grew up on. I still never played Shining Force 3. I'm hoping that we get a chance to do so. And then, if you are unfamiliar, we'll kind of weave in some of these Oregon Trail. That's right. The Nintendo World Championship. Go watch Mr. C's videos, dude. He played all the way through it. I don't know if the pins that you get are different. I wanted to compare that with you, actually. But this is what I really wanted to show off. Last time I didn't have my close-up camera, so I wasn't able to show off... what was the other cool game? Oh, that's right. I don't know where it went. I lost it. Am I going insane? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So last time I didn't get to show this off up close. Def Jam Fight for New York on GameCube. Finally completed this bad boy. From some cool people at work. I got the case for this game in a lot of games, and I've been trying to track it down. So basically, I completed that thing for like under $100. So I was super stoked. But also recently, I had never played these until I got them. Shining Soul 2. I'm after the first one as well. These are like the Shining series Zelda games, top-down action RPG. Super cool. I will be doing a play of that. I don't know if it'll be like a full play or whatever, but super cool. Super cool in the series. Let's see how this boss fight goes here. Wasn't aware of it. You weren't aware of the Shining in the Darkness? I feel like we did know about that one because of the and it has low. It has the first one. The further you get down the Shining line, the less it has to do with any of the original ones. But the first ones have at least a little bit to do with some, with each other. So yeah, beating those games can. Oh, fuck. Can take I think there's like trash floating in there. Oh shit. Interesting. Oh. I've got to hit his own bones back at him. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, I feel like it's something that we would have seen, but maybe you're right. Maybe it wasn't until we started re-looking into some of the stuff. I didn't even realize I had, like, random loose copies of Shining game. I have, like, Shining Tears and stuff, and I didn't even know they were, like, part of the Shining series, and I was like, oh, shit, I have some other ones and stuff. I recently got Shining Force Exa. There's really only, like, one other Shining Force game that I really, really... I kind of like the, nah, let's blow some people up with this guy again. I kind of like, the... Fuck, I don't know what I was gonna say. Can't remember if it was about the Shining series or about this game. Either way. 16-bit Shining Force game didn't release. Oh, there's two of them, but that would make sense. I mean, not make sense, but I could see that. Yeah, the Shining series is more interesting than I thought. I didn't realize that, first of all, Working Designs created one of the Shining Wisdom. So that's from the Shining series, but at the same time, it's a Working Designs game, which is, kind of a cool history for us here. I didn't blow him into a bunch of pieces like that. I love seeing the deaths on this, dude. They are too sweet. Nice run through of that, though. Actually said Phantasy Star 4 was originally supposed to be on the Sega CD. Made it awesome, dude. I don't think I have Star Fantasy 4, but I do have 2 and 3. Never gonna make it to that. I was like, I just gotta go for it. Fuck. Nice moves. That sucked. Especially after all my nice moves. What are long-ass games? Played Phantasy Star games, dude. Yeah, long-ass games. I know, I really only remember the first one. I have not even played. I've had 2 and 3 for a while. boss right there! Fuck! Dude. I wanted all these continues for the boss. Yeah, I remember playing the first one because I had never seen the Master System before, and somebody in high school had one, and I was like, you know, what's this, dude? It's the only thing to play. I'm gonna play it. And I remember playing a really awesome version of California Games, and then I'm like, well, we'll check out this Phantasy Star game, and I was like, dude, this is basically Dragon Warrior. It was like identical to the original Dragon Warrior to me. That's what I remember. Really pissed about that. What? Why did it start me back so far? In this level, man. First one, yeah, the first Phantasy Star is definitely it's like identical, man, to Dragon Warrior, but you're the Phantasy Star characters or whatever. Sort of a million, dude, for 8-bit it looks. I think, I mean, I'm a huge, we're like huge NES fans, dude. We love the NES, but I would have to say, besides its small library, the Master System was like, and the sound, randomly, because Sega has such good sound afterwards, but, the gameplay and stuff of the Master System was, I think, better. It's just the controller was brutal, the library is worse, and the sound isn't very good. I didn't fucking see that. I recently played through Golden Axe Warrior, and that was just awesome. Fuck! Dude, why is this being so brutal? Oh my god. Yeah, the SNES had some good engine stuff, but also you gotta take it for what it depends your style of play. Like, I always consider myself more of a Genesis guy because I grew up playing in the arcade a lot and stuff, and Genesis really brought you like that arcade feel, a little bit gritty, like not as smooth, you know, as your Donkey Kong Country and all that stuff. So you're kind of like, you know, it really depends what you enjoyed. Because I definitely remember a lot of SNES stuff that just wasn't, you know, I'm like, I mean, it's cool, but I really like this version of, you know, a game or something like that. Already dead, huh? Damn. Yeah, I have really fond. I really enjoy the Dreamcast. I think it has some of the best games you can get. Some of the best around. I see SF3. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a Shining Force 3 on, but that's on Saturn. All right, let me go grab one root beer here. We're gonna give this a couple more tries, and see how far we get past this boss at least. Gotta roll the fancy root beer here. Look at that Henry. Not as many great RPGs as PS1. Yeah, I mean, there's Skies of Arcadia, Grandia 2. Dude, they have the best version of Gauntlet Legends, though. Around. They might even have 2 of the gauntlets on there. Yeah, doesn't have the DVD player, that's for sure. Oh, did I pick the right guy? Yeah, baby. Why does this gun rate seem so slow? Yeah, how come I didn't light him up? There we go. I want to see that good melting face. Oh, I thought we were talking about Dreamcast. Grandia 2 is also on Dreamcast. Dude, Shinmu on Dreamcast, if that's like an RPG-ish, right? Yeah, Grandia 2 though is on Dreamcast, yeah. No, I don't know. I think I have Grandia 1 on PlayStation-ish or something like that. Randomly, it might be on like Game Boy Advance or something like that too. There's like so much stuff on Game Boy Advance that it blows my mind. I even have the Shining. There's like a Shining Force remake remaster thing that's really good. Actually, it makes the game completely different by adding a few things. Fuck. I always hate getting it right before the life. I was like, I'm not even gonna go for the life. I don't need it. Usually you end up getting hurt a little bit anyway, so. See, I feel like I can run past the mines. It's like, if you just dilly, fucking do that type shit. Got my continues at least for this boss. Maybe we can get through here now. I know Saturn is so good. I've been trying to get more Saturn games. I do have the action replay thing, so I can play like the Japanese releases. Fuck, dude, I don't know how to... You think I can just melee them? No. I feel like I had to, like, jump at them or something. Huh. Seems super difficult. Oh, maybe right here? Fuck. Seemed like it was working. What the fuck? Oh, nice. I was gonna say, this is kind of like a timed fight. I know, dude. It's disgusting, his bile that he's throwing up on me. One continue, though. At least I get to see a little bit of this next. This next jam. Oh, Password Imperial. That's something we did want to check out, though. That sucks. Now I feel like there's something down here. No! Fuck, dude, just let me go down there. Dude, that wasn't helpful shit at all. It was a trifecta of bad guys. Whoa. I can't control him anymore. They like mind controlled me, dude. What was going on? I don't understand. Oh. Oh, cool. So if you put in that code, it brings you to here. So that would make it reasonable to possibly be able to play through this. I mean, you could probably get good enough just to play through it, but... One of the craziest thing is the respawn on this is pretty heavy duty. No! What? I don't understand. How come when that guy hits me, it puts me into... it like... Fuck, dude, it like mind controls me or something. I don't get it. So you do get your continues, though, from the Imperial code. That's kind of cool. It looked like maybe it was making my controls backwards. Oh, so it lasts for a while. Okay. So it looked like it was maybe that plant? There was like a crazy plant or something right there. Whoa! Why didn't you toast that guy? So it is those plants, you gotta be careful. I don't know where I was supposed to go right there. Fuck me. That's about where I wanted to get to. Well, I mean, I wanted to get a little further, but no, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to experience that. I don't know how long this game is. I technically, I guess I only defeated one boss. There's probably at least, who knows? It could be every planet. I could see that, I guess. So it could be, you know, could be a few stages, but definitely it looks like something that would be a lot of fun with a second player. You would definitely have a little bit better of a chance. How come they have? I don't remember having 4 guys. Maybe on the demo they get more guys. But yeah, no, we had a good time. That was fun. I'm glad I got to get some action in on a Sunday. Like I said, look forward to you know, Mr. C's got some stuff. He's going to be playing that Nintendo World Championship a couple more times. He's got some videos. I do have a video I really do want to make that I hope I can get to. Plus, I have some cool stuff now to play on top of continuing with Genesis Does. We have a couple more. Like I said, I want to play Techno Cop. I want to play Tyrants. Hell, General Chaos now I kind of want to play. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff for Genesis that we'll keep rocking on just to get us into, you know, the spooky season in which we can play Splatterhouse 2 and all that. But then we'll be kind of moving into, I do want to get back, once I have a chance to maybe do 2 streams a week, Shining Souls, Shining Force CD, Clock Tower, you know, we've got some PlayStation games, even if we just do like one-off streams, you know, this Turn Echo and stuff like that. Those would be fun just to play and get into. Symphony of the Night, I honestly have wanted to play. I've never really played it, so I hear it's like the bee's knees of Castlevania games. I know Mr. C swears by it, but no, I'm glad you guys could all come out, hang out with me, Easy, and Brothers Forge Gaming. We had a good time. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. As always, guys, take it easy. Thanks for being here. And we will see you next time at Brothers Forge Gaming.